I've decided to put this video together to explain the process that I went through for my new logo. So this is my current logo, I.Inspire. Now, briefly, how I came up with this, a lot of things are I. Like iPad, iPod, iScout. So I jumped on that bandwagon and used I Inspire. I inspire because as a speaker, as a motivational speaker, I do, in fact, inspire people. So that was that. The colours I liked, and the swish, which goes around the side, actually comes from the Scout logo. Now, scouting, for people that know my journey, scouting is a very important part of my journey from when I was a child all the way up to now being an adult as a Cub Scout leader, giving the fun, the challenge, the adventure back to the new generation. So I wanted to include something from Scouts or the logo in my logo. So I used a swish. Obviously, I turned it upside down and put it to the other side. But that's how I came up with the I Inspire. So for my new logo, I still wanted something from the Scouts, but I wanted to change. It was time for change because I'd evolved and moved on. And I actually was generally using my name more than the business name. So instead of I Inspire, I was just calling the business Steve Judge. So I put my creative head on and I created this amazing masterpiece, which is Steve Judge with a swoosh. Now, as you can see, we've all got limits, and I reached my limits with the creativity and the pencil and paper, and that's where I asked for help. So I contacted my graphic designer, who is Natalie from Gosh Golly, and I gave her my brief and sent her this amazing picture for her to work with, and from that she took it on board and then she ran with it.
When Steve asked me to rebrand his business as Steve Judge, I was absolutely thrilled. I believe my clients know their business better than anyone, and I like to keep them involved in the creative process throughout. I asked lots of questions, do lots of research, and then I was able to present Steve with a variety of logos, all on brief.
So like Natalie said, she worked with the brief that I'd given her. She asked me lots of questions. She got lots of words that represented me. Obvious ones like inspirational and motivational, but other ones as well that really resembled me and something that we wanted within the logo. The research that she did was with other speakers, other people similar to what I might be, similar businesses, and similar style as well. So from all of that, she put some logos together and sent them all back to me. Then there was a variety. Some that I really liked and some that I didn't really like so much. Quite a few of them I didn't like, but that's part of the journey, and you've got to go through the ones that you don't like as well as the ones you do like, so you know that you don't like them, if that makes sense. But it wasn't all about me. So all of these logos I then sent out to my contacts. These were people that I'd chosen because they either had some kind of creativity involved in their business, or I just knew that they were creative, but also they're fairly opinionated. Or should I say they weren't shy of giving me some very constructive feedback, which they did. And that was great. And from that, we were able to create a picture of what worked and what didn't work. And one thing that was mentioned was that Natalie had involved the 3 dots from the logo, from the Scout logo. And I wasn't too sure why or whether that was necessary, but a lot of people fed back that the 3 dots was good because they thought it resembled the medals that I'd got. Now again, to people that know my story, that would make sense, but I've got 3 very specific medals that I talk about: my gold, my other gold, and my silver. All of them are very important with regards to the journey that I went through. So I thought it'd be really good to include those in the logo. So I created this logo. The blue swish was just downloaded from Google, just to email back to Natalie to say, look, all the feedback that we've got resembles this, and I've included the 3 dots and explained that they resemble the 3 medals. I gave that back to Natalie. Natalie did her magic, and then she sent me back lots of variations of the logo with the swish, with the 3 dots in different positions and different colours and different fonts, and to see what I look like. Once again, all of these logos, there are about 7 different types of logos, all ever so slightly different, were sent out to my contacts. Again, chosen people. They had a look at them. They then fed back to me either by phone calls or emails. And from that, I was able to work out what was good and what was not so good. From that, I created some logos myself. And this was using Natalie's logos that she'd sent over, and a bit of my creativity, a bit of the input from everybody else. And I sent Natalie a variety of logos of ones that I kind of had an idea that I liked. From that, she is able to piece together some kind of logo to send back to me.
We then whittled them down, went through various revision processes to arrive at the logo of our choice.
And so when she sent this logo back, my words were wow. And this is the one. This is the one that had that impact. This is the one that I really loved. And she then did more than that. She gave it a 3D tilt on it, which made it look even better. But she wasn't finished there.
I then asked one of my preferred suppliers, Al, to apply the fantastic 3D effect, and hey presto, we now have Steve's new logo all ready to be rolled out into his various marketing.
So here it is in white, and here it is in black, which looks even better. The logo itself looks so empowering, which is what I wanted. That's the whole effect that I wanted to come across. So great work from everybody, my friends, my contacts, especially Natalie from Gosh Golly. And I hope you enjoyed watching the process or understanding the process from start to finish. If you've got any questions, please contact me through the video. If you've got any questions for Natalie, then contact through the video or by the links attached to the video. And I hope you like the new logo representing Steve Judge, the business, inspirational and motivational speaker.